So today we're checking out one of the most popular and fastest selling communities in all Southern California called Monteverdi by KB Homes here in the city of Corona, California, starting in the 600s. That's right guys, starting in the 600,000s here in the city of Corona, California, which is so hard to find. This community just opened up. They just had their grand opening and had hundreds of people walk through already. Guys, the reason why it's so important to buy in the very beginning is because in the first few phases, when you get the best deals at the best price, everything else after a few months starts going up. Guys, this location is amazing. You guys have beautiful views up here. You're not too far away from the 15 freeway, which is just behind us. Okay, you guys are in the Corona School District, which is one of the best school districts here in the area. Great for commuters, but guys, if you guys are looking to be in the Corona area, this is a must. You need to come and check out this community. These prices are not going to stay this low for a long time. A lot of these lots have beautiful views. Some of them are up to 20,000 square feet. So if you guys are looking for a view lot, a big lot, or just a great deal here in the city of Corona, California, this is a community that you need to come and check out. But real quick, my name is Steven. I'm a local agent here in the Southern California area. If you're looking to buy, sell, relocate to this area, make sure to reach out to us. We'll be more than happy to help and assist you guys. Also, if you're looking to see more videos just like this one, home tours here in Southern California, make sure to subscribe to the channel. We post videos just like this, home tours of all Southern California every single week. We're gonna get into these videos right now. All right guys, before we start with the home tours, I just wanted to show you guys on the outside what we're looking at here. So we got two single-story homes, two two-story homes to look at that are modeled, but you also have two other homes that are not modeled here, and I'm going to post that information on the screen so you can see. These homes range from anywhere from 1,600 square feet, which is the first one that we're going to look at, and the biggest, which they do have modeled here, which is this one, is 2,864 square feet. So they have options for everyone. It's two-story, single-story. If you need a big home, you got a big family, or you're just starting out, or you're looking to downsize, they have that option here for you as well, okay? Starting in the 600s, and as we go through every home, I'll give you the details of each home. But real quick, just want to talk about the area. We're only about a few minutes away from the 15 freeway. We're in the between Lake Street exit as well as Indian Truck Trail, okay? So depending on which location you're going to be commuting to, we're only about a 15-minute drive from 91 freeway. So if you commute to LA or Orange County, this is a great location. Also, like I mentioned earlier, we're in the top school district of Corona. So Corona School District is a very good school district. So if you got kids, this is a great place. But guys, this is overall a great community, extremely quiet, great for families, great for those who are trying to downsize, trying to find something quiet, okay? But right now, once again, we're gonna get right into the home tours, and we're gonna start with the single-story home. All right, guys, we're gonna start off with the single-story home, which is the smallest one that they have here, 1,618 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2 bath, starting at $674,990. Real quick, the HOA in this community is $100 a month. It's expected to drop down to $82 a month at build out. That means once the community is fully done, it'll drop down to $82. And the property taxes with the Melrose, everything included, is about 2%. Okay. So right as you walk in, you'll find the first bedroom. Okay, 9-foot ceilings, which is nice throughout the whole home. This is standard for this community. Okay. Nice little bedroom here. Actually, it's a very good sized bedroom. Bathroom, okay, you got your shower, toilet, single sink. A lot of these homes are gonna be spec homes unless you are okay with waiting 6 to 8, 10 months for your home to be built, then you can add your own finishes to it. But the majority of these homes will be spec homes, which means they select the upgrades for you, but typically it's at a discounted price. So a lot of people like spec homes. And also for those who are wondering what they usually upgrade in a spec home, so it's a laundry room. I think you can upgrade and put a sink here as well if you want to. Let me show you this closet. I'll tell you that in just a second. And then this is the garage door. Right now it's used as the office, so we can't go in there. But typically what they do is they upgrade the flooring in the main area of the homes. They do LVP flooring, very similar to this flooring. They add typically quartz countertops, upgraded cabinets, and then upgraded carpet throughout inside the bedrooms. Two-story homes will be upstairs or be all carpet, unless you upgrade it yourself, but a spec home will be carpet. Okay, so here is a kitchen, and this is a kitchen that's standard. Okay, if you're looking to just, build your home, but you don't want to add anything fancy to it, this is what it will come standard. Granite countertops. These will be your cabinets. Okay, standard. But everything else will come with the home, come in the kitchen except the fridge. A fridge is not an option. Okay. Walk-in pantry, which is super nice. I like that the sink is off to the side here. You got your dining room, 6-seater, okay, and then your living room, okay, good sized living room. I'm going to show you the backyard just to kind of give you an idea what a backyard could look like in this community. Okay, some of these yards are going to have big slopes like this. Some yards are going to be totally flat. Some of these yards are going to have beautiful views. Okay, so depending on what you're looking for, and also be, that would add that onto the lot premium. If you got a big massive lot, a view lot, then it's going to cost you a little bit more. Backyards don't come finished, so if you're not familiar with how new builds work here in California, backyards will be all dirt. But if you do have a slope like this, the slope area will be landscaped. Okay, so they will add a drip system in there for you, mulch, a few trees, plants, and stuff like that. So as long as I think it's over 5 feet, the slope, they 3 to 5 feet, and they typically landscape it for you. And that's with all communities, not just KB. Okay, master bedroom. I do love KB. I might be a little bit biased because I personally have a KB home myself, but I have had no issues with my home. I really like KB. One or two things have come up. I've mentioned it to their reps, and they were very fast on taking care of those things. It was like the next day. His and her sink. You got a standing shower here with no tub. You got a closet, which is nice. It's like a little walk-in, which is nice. And then you got your walk-in closet here. Good size closet. I mean, this is a very big closet for the size of a home. You got your toilet, okay? So this is the first home, 1,618 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2 bath. Once again, starting at $674,990, okay? Great option. I really do like this home. Doesn't feel like a 1,600 square foot home. Definitely feels bigger, okay? Okay, let's go check out the next one. Okay, that's the next one. There's one other home between this one is an 1,800 square foot home, but this is a 2,026 square foot home, 4 bedrooms, 2 bath, 2 car garage. Okay, starting at $718,990. Okay, this is a popular floor plan. That's the garage door and the closet. But yeah, very popular floor plan. Right as you walk in, you have 2 bedrooms, and the reason why is because one of the bedrooms is off on its own. So if people like to use it as a guest room or as an office away from the other bedrooms. So bedroom number 1, bedroom number 2. You got your toilet here. I love these color cabinets. It's like a nice little brown. The tall ceilings make the bathroom feel a lot bigger. I like that they have the little window there, but standard toilet. You know, your closet, okay. This home is pretty upgraded. As you can see, they got upgraded flooring, carpet. The bathroom was upgraded. You got the upgraded tile here, which is nice, okay. Laundry room. Oh, I thought that was a bigger area back there, but it's not. So this is the separate bedroom that I was telling you about. Okay, you got a walk-in closet here. So really nice sized bedroom, off on its own. And here is the main area. Okay, so you got kitchen, living room, and dining room. Okay, I love that the kitchen it has its own little nook area here. Okay, beautiful kitchen. You got the nice white quartz countertops, beautiful brown, light brown color cabinets. I love these cabinets personally. Okay, but I do like this kitchen. Let me show you the pantry real quick. Okay, good sized pantry. And then you got a really good sized dining room here. You got, I mean, you could put a massive table if you wanted to right here. Really good sized living room. Big living room area here. Put your TV right there. Let me show you the yard here, just to show you. And also, we get questions all the time, are these homes ever gonna be for sale? And the answer is yes. The only thing is that they don't go up for sale until the very end. So once the community is almost done, this community will probably be here for at least 1.5 years, closer to 2 years. But the homes, model homes sell at a premium. They typically sell for about $150,000 to $200,000 more of what the other homes are going for, just because you get this home totally upgraded, backyards finished, solar comes included. And sometimes we can negotiate the furniture for you, so that's kind of cool. Also, that's another thing, solar. Okay, for those of who aren't familiar with California, California has a mandate that all new homes are required to have solar on them. Okay, so you got your his and her sink here, tub shower combo, you got your toilet. But going back to solar, they're all required since 2019 moving forward. And the only option you have is either if you want to purchase them or if you want to lease the panels. Okay, I personally, this is not advice or anything like that, but personally what I did is I purchased them, built into the loan. It actually comes out cheaper. The amount of money that the amount that actually is added onto your mortgage a month is cheaper than what your lease payment would be. Okay, plus you get tax benefits from purchasing panels. But if you can't, you're at the max of your loan amount, you can always lease them. It's still a great deal, better than paying, you know, the high $400 or $500 a month bills that you can get if you don't have solar here in California, because how bloody hot it gets and electricity isn't cheap. Okay, so this is the third one we're going to look at. 2,283 square feet, 3 to 4 bedrooms, 2.5 to 3 baths, 2-car garage. Okay, and this one's starting at $735,990. Okay, so let's go check out this home. Okay, so entrance here. This is bedroom number 1, and this is where the 4th bedroom will go. Okay, let me show you real quick. This is the way that it's laid out right now, but if you don't want the 4th bedroom, add the 4th, it will just be an open den. Okay, and instead of it being a full bath, it will just be a powder room, which is a half bath. Okay, so you would just get a nice big den here instead of this bedroom. But if you had a bedroom, this is exactly how it would look like. Okay, and you will get the walk-in closet. So this is a perfect one, you know, if you got an adult kid living with you, or if you got in-laws or your parents living with you, this is a great option. Okay, how's it going, guys? All right, so here's the shower, toilet, and sink there. You got your little area here. You can add some racks or whatever you want. Here you got a massive closet. Let me see if I can show you. That hurt my back. Okay, so here's the living room area. Dining room, 6-seater, probably maybe get away with an 8-seater. I kind of like the shape, kind of looks like a surfboard kind of. And then you have the kitchen here, good size island. This is another option of an upgraded countertops, but they sometimes pick this color for the spec home. So if you like that, you can ask and see which homes have these options selected in them already. Okay. And for those who aren't familiar with Corona, I know I brought it up as if you knew about it. I mean, people that live here in Southern California already know about Corona, but Corona is an area that has been growing for some time now, especially the area that's closer to the 91 freeway. But now, because everything, how much prices have gone up, and just there's no more new homes in that area, well, very little. People are coming down to closer to South Corona, but this is a very good area, very quiet, great for families. But I was showing you this backyard, two-story homes. You typically have a bigger yard because the square footage goes up instead of outwards, like a single-story home like that, for example. Our home is smaller, but it's all on one floor, so you get a smaller yard. But I mean, some lots are going to be this size, which is pretty big. Some are going to be even bigger than that. So, and there's going to be lots smaller if you don't want much maintenance. We are currently working with a few families right now that do not want a big backyard at all. So that's been kind of hard to find right now. So let me show you the loft area. Okay. And also, guys, I like to bring this up just because we get people, the home buying process, which is totally fine, and that's what we're here for. If you don't have an idea of how it works, the process, how much money it costs to purchase a home, what are the requirements of qualifying for a loan, reach out to us. It's sorry, that's what we're here for. It doesn't cost you anything. We'll be more than happy to set up a Zoom call, set up a time. He got his and her sink here and the toilet, and go everything with you guys. That's what we're here for. Our goal is to get you into a home, especially if you're renting. We don't want you to be spending all your money on someone else's home. If you could own your own, build equity, build wealth, and eventually have it paid off so you don't have a mortgage anymore. Okay, and it is possible. I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's impossible to buy a home. I promise you it's possible. Okay, it's just finding out how to do it. Sometimes some situations are a little bit different, a little bit more difficult, but it's not impossible. So if you have any questions about the buying process, what it looks like, or where to even start, that's what we're here for. Reach out. If you have an agent, reach out to them. And if you guys have an agent, make sure they come with you. Let me show you this bathroom. You got your dual sinks here, standing shower, and you got a massive window right here, which is kind of cool. Definitely put a curtain there, but definitely cool. But if you're coming on to these new builds, make sure you bring your agent with you. Okay, they have to be there on your first visit, but it's a massive deal to have an agent on your side to represent you, to help you with any questions. The builders have an obligation to do what's best for themselves. So as a buyer's agent, your agent is there to get the best deal for you. Okay, so make sure that they're on your first visit. If you don't have an agent on your side, reach out to us. We'll be more than happy to earn your business. It doesn't cost you a penny to have us represent you. So give us a call if you would like. All right, so here's the last one. This is the big one. It's a 2,874 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 3 bath, 2-car garage, okay, with a loft, starting at $792,990, which is a great deal for Corona, especially for almost a 3,000 square foot home. All right, it's a nice hallway here, nice and wide. That is nice. Okay, first bedroom. Okay. You got your standing shower, toilet, and sink. Okay. You got a massive closet here. Okay, nice and wide. And it goes deep in there. I gotta find better ways to explain certain things because sometimes it can come off wrong. All right, so here is the living room area here. Okay, good sized living rooms. I mean, this is a big house. It's almost 3,000 square feet, so really good sized living room. You got your dining room here. Okay, big dining room. Is an 8-seater, so definitely very big. And then here's your kitchen. Okay, really good sized kitchen. I love that it's pushed off to its own little area because it makes this area here so much bigger. Okay, it's not all tight like doom, doom, doom. It's pushed off away, own little area. You got a massive island, which is 100% usable because the sink is off to the side, which is nice. So you got that window in for the kitchen, which brings in a lot of natural light, which is nice. Okay, so beautiful kitchen. That's the garage door. So if you like to park in the garage and bring your groceries in, it's not a far walk in. Okay, and then I'll show you this yard. Show you this. I hate looking at this thing, and I'll tell you why right now. I've been trying to put one together for my kids. It's a pain in the butt to put together. Can't tell you how many times I've given up and walked inside the house. But I'm almost there getting it done. So anyways, a big slope here, but nice sized yard. This flat area, so the flat area will be all dirt. That's the area there that they'll landscape for you if it does have a slope. I recommend having 2 or 3 people help you if you're building one of those. Don't recommend doing it by yourself, because you might want to return it or throw it away like how I wanted to the last few times trying to build that thing. But it looks good once it's done, and I'm hoping that my kids use it enough to where it was worth it, because if not, I won't be very happy. I'm just kidding. But here's the loft. Good loft area here. Quite big actually. As you can see, all this furniture that's in here, and it's still massive, okay? You got a lot of windows here. See, a lot of these homes are gonna have beautiful views. You know, down there, it's all established already with really nice neighborhoods, which is nice. Why I bring that up is because a lot of these new builds are just in a total new area. That's obviously going to be painted, but so it just feels like you're in the middle of nowhere. But these communities down below us have been there for 15 plus years. So it's very nicely established here. Let me turn around and show you from this view. But really nice size laundry room. These bedrooms are going to be bigger too, because the home, you know, square footage wise is bigger. Has a walk-in closet. Bedroom number 3, I think we're at right now. Yeah, bedroom downstairs, so number 3, walk-in closet, which is cool. All these bedrooms have walk-in closets, which is super nice. You got bedroom number 4. This is a really good sized bedroom. I like this little area here where you can sit. I don't know if many of you remember when you were younger, And you used to get grounded and you sit right here looking outside and all your friends are playing, you're wishing to be out there. Good times, not so good times as well, but those are the times. Anyways, his and hers dual sinks here, toilet, shower there. And then you got your bedroom here. Okay. Bedroom looks like it's a little broken, huh? It's a little, let's fix it up a little bit. There you go. Kinda. A good sized bedroom, okay? Very big, as you can see, it's a king size bed, so it shows up how much room it takes up, but you still have a ton of room. And you got the walk-in closet here. I'm not gonna lie, it's not the biggest walk-in closet for the master room. If that's like, you know, a must that you need, you need a really big one. It's not massive, but it's definitely doable. You got your standing shower and tub, and you got your his and hers sink here. Really, really good size area here. And you got a big window to bring in a lot of natural light, okay? So guys, this is a great community. It's been, like I said, very, very popular. A lot of people putting deposits down, holding lots. So if you're wanting to lock in a home in this community, make sure to do it sooner rather than later. Like I said, they are going to be selling for another year and a half, so you do have time. But if you do want the best deal, now is an opportunity. If you guys want to see more videos like this one, make sure to subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys in the next video.